Hey guys, I wanted to share this with you. For my birthday this year I got finally the Mission Gold watercolor set. It's a very big set. There's 36 colors, but it comes in its own palette. So I'm just going to open it and show you. I have had a little play, but I haven't actually done anything with it. So this is what you get in the box. There's some other languages of the 5 keywords. So obviously I can't read them, so I don't know what they say. And these are, I believe, they're Korean watercolors, and they are artist grade paint. So tube paints. So you get this little brochure pamphlet thing, and when you open it up it tells you the 5 keywords. So it's got finest quality pigments, color uniformity, exceptional solvency, non-toxic and non-chemical additives, cadmium free cosmetic grade preservatives. Woo. Say that 3 times fast. And then when you open it up, it's got the whole line of colors that there are. Obviously there's 36 in this palette, but there are other ones that you can get, and it also shows you, and there's 126 colors, shows you the vibrant and pleasant missions, warm colors, the refreshing and elegant missions, cool colors, family, rich and subtle missions, brown colors, and opaque watercolors. So and then there's some tips down here on how to mix them. So I haven't read any of that really. I opened it yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. I opened it yesterday and didn't get a chance to play with it at all because of the way the day went, but I'm just having a look at it now. And there's also a little thing in the corner here showing you light fastness, transparency, staining, like different codes for different things, and then under each color it gives you those codes, so you can go to, say, this color here and go down and see that it is semi-opaque and semi-staining by the codes underneath the little family thing. And then that's just the other side of it. So I'm going to open this up, she says. There we go. So this is the whole palette. So you can see it's rather large. So there's a plain area here where you can mix your colours in that part. And then all the colours come in these little boxes, which fit really well into this section here, but you can obviously you don't have to keep them in there if you don't want to. You can just use the tray under here as a mixing palette, which is probably what I'll do. And then these are all the wells for all 36 colours, as well as the inside here that you can again put your colours into and mix your colours up. So I think what I'll do, if I just turn this around, for some reason this feels like this should be this way up, even though I think technically this part is the lid. So that's the bottom of it. So what I think I'll do is I will put some music on for you guys, and I will just get to putting all the colours in here, probably in rainbow order, knowing me. So here we go. Right, just had a thought. This is probably going to bother me, but I'm just going to do it the way they've got it here. I'm going to start with the white, and then they've got it where they work from a yellow, orange, then reds, the pinks, purples, and then blues, greens, etc. So that kind of bothers me, because normally your rainbow goes Roy G. Biv, so it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be like your G. Biv, which, whatever. it'll probably bug me a bit, but actually when I looked in here, it kind of looks quite nice, where they start with all the yellows to the oranges to the reds, pinks, purples, blues, etc. So I'm going to go with that. So let's actually start. Hi, sorry about that. The camera battery died. So I finished putting in the rest of the colours here. I think it was about here that the camera died. And I've also created what will be a palette. So it will be in the order that they are here, just to give me an idea of, you know, of where they are and what they are, because I will probably forget what these are. And then what I'll do afterwards is I'll just write the name of the colours around here, so that I've got the name in case I need to refill any of these at some point. If you're a paper crafter, you're probably going to use this for years. If you're an artist, probably a little quicker than that, but they'll probably last a very long time in there. So I think again I'll just stick some music on and we'll just get the colour going. So there you go, guys. All the colours in the order that they're in on the palette, and sort of like that, like a big M. I will write the names of the colours next to them, and just obviously the corner ones I'll just extend a line so I can see the name of the colour. But that's it. This is just watercolour cardstock from W.H. Smith. You know, use what you have. I got the idea and the sizing roughly from Amy R on Prairie Paper and Ink, and what she did was she used a piece that was 12 by 4.5 and then had 3/4 of an inch squares. My paper wasn't quite long enough for 12 inches, so I just made the ends a little shorter, but I can still see the colour really nicely, so there you go. So that will probably live in here or on top of it, where I store them, and then that way it's always with them. So don't forget to let them dry before you close it. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to let these air dry, and then probably take overnight, I would have thought, because if you think about the amount of wet paint that's in each well, it probably take a little while to dry. And yeah, that's it. I probably won't store these in here. I'll probably store them with my other tubes, tube paint, so it just makes it easy, but I'll probably keep them in the boxes just so that it's easy for me to know which ones are which, even though they're labelled. But oh, I forgot to say that these are 7mm tubes. You can obviously get much bigger ones if you're, you know, what I call a proper artist, a watercolorist. You can obviously buy much bigger tubes, but these are the 7mm. More than enough paint here for a paper crafter. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.